Well, okay, I guess I've kind of spoiled it here. Okay, I tried to get the chat thing to work, but no! Hello, and welcome to this lovely, stress-free, end-of-the-day editing stream. Yes, it is. This is a lovely day. Nearing the end of the day, the sun is setting. What a better thing to do than not sit outside and enjoy the lovely weather and sit inside at your man cave and drink tea and enjoy some editing. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to try and get some work done. Well, I just do this. I decided just to do some editing live streams from now on because, I don't know. I've been inspired by a friend who's been streaming recently where she just like sits and draws. So I'm sort of like, you know what, why don't I do the same with editing? It's sort of a similar process. It's creating something. I might as well just sit and do it. Like, you know, like, let's be honest, like, between me and you. No one really cares if they get spoiled about a new video that's coming out. Like, I'm that small of a channel that it doesn't really matter, you know, like, it's sort of like, aye, the video comes out and then it's like, woo, see what happens, you know, so, I'm not too worried about like, oh yeah, you see spoilers in this video, I don't care, just sort of doing it. Release, doing a thing. We'll get to editing in a minute. I'm just sort of, I'm navigating my stuff, make sure stuff is doing good. I want to see if I sound alright and if my music's doing alright. Yep, good. Also, this, so, hold on, I'm gonna close the door real quick. Hold on. Lovely. Now that all my things are in place, now I can edit. It is. It's way too much preparation for editing. Also, I think I might need to move my camera along a little. Ooh. Oh wait, no, you get to see the horrible desk of horribleness, which is just stuff I haven't cleaned because I'm a dirty bear. But this is only it. Well, no, more all of the actual desk, but it's just cans. These nuts fit in your mouth. Oh god, that looks awful. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing with these camera angles? Like, I'm always fiddling with things. Hold on. Other tripod wire. I'm holding you, okay? Just give me a minute. Perfect. Besides for the background being blown out, but, you know, it's perfect. It's pretty good, ain't it? It's pretty good. Hold on. That's stop my toe. Ouchie. Ow. Ow. Right. Hold on. Curtain. More preparation. Hooray. Nice and dark, so my eyes don't get ruined, and I probably will get ruined by me sitting here for a very long period of time. Yeah, man. Oh man, it's been a while since I've looked at myself in the. Look at that. Because this is the first time I've streamed with like with colored hair. because like I like whenever I had the blonde hair, it like it was always really weird. You know, like it always looked good on like normal camera, but like see like purple hair, it's really strange. And also as well, my hair's shorter, which is back to pre-COVID sort of, a couple years ago now. I don't know. I always do a rotation of like short hair, long hair, because I feel like there's a point with long hair where it starts to just look funny. I know I'm a pretty funny looking person nonetheless, but you know, like I have somewhat non-existent standards. Oh. So, you know, I might as well just talk a wee bit about stuff that I'm sort of working on right now, because why not? So basically, as of recently, I have got myself a GoPro. It hasn't come in yet, but I've got myself a GoPro, and I am going to be filming some different types of videos with that. So I'm actually going to be going out in the real world, the outside world, and then like go and film some stuff in real life. I keep saying this over and over again. It's like those are the sort of videos I want to do, which are more fun, which I, just full stop. It's more fun. Probably because like I want to. It's almost like it is more fun, and it's easier to edit because like it's sort of like it can be any length that I kind of really want it to be. Like I can record as much as I like, but it's sort of like I can cut it down always. But see, like compared to like editing like a gameplay video, it's sort of like you have to include everything in it because there's so much in the game normally, that sort of stuff. Also, I have a habit I've just noticed whenever I'm like streaming is that like I don't look at the camera. It's always like I always look at my OBS screen, which because I'm always wanting to see if like, oh yeah, am I in frame and my eye's always there. Because like whenever normally I'm using my DSLR and stuff like that for a webcam, it normally picks up. But yeah, like I'm getting a full like head strap and other bits and pieces for the GoPro. I can tell you what I'm possibly doing with the GoPro. I want to do some paintballing videos where basically I go paintballing and I have the GoPro attached to my chest or my head or whatever. And I would like to maybe try to pass the GoPro around other people, or like some of my friends that I go paintballing with, because like I feel like I really like the POVs and stuff like that of like paintball. It's always really, really funny, and like I don't know, like I feel like I want to get more adventurous with my content. Like I really, really do. I'm doing with what I can. I'm playing with the hands that I've been dealt, and that hand thing that I've been dealt is quite small. Indeed. Oh, good cuppa. Nothing like a good cuppa. Well, maybe the actual Coke, but you know what I mean. Not that. The good kind of Coke. And also, oh god, yeah, there's a lot of things in my day. I could literally spend 20 minutes lifting, like play a claw game of like, if I put my hand down, grab something, pick it back up, there's gonna be something on my desk. I'm gonna be bringing something up with me. It's sad. So the video that I'm editing currently as of right now is a Hollow Knight video. I know we did like a Hollow Knight we played Hollow Knight on live stream, like probably one of the 24-hour live streams that we did a few months ago. And I kind of just got to Willow and then that was it. I decided to like kind of leave it at that, but my friend, or the fellow affiliate YouTuber who I do videos with, Mr. Oobstruben, has convinced me to start playing multiplayer Hollow Knight, which is a really cool idea. Like it's a whole like mod thing you can get completely free. If you like ever want to look into like modding Hollow Knight, it is really, really, really easy. I would say the only thing that's sort of the messy part of it is the actual like getting online. Modding is pretty freaking easy when you're doing it solo, but modding whenever you're kind of in multiplayer, it sort of gets a bit funky, because like what I find is that you have to set up your own tunnel, as in you have to set up a connection between you and them, but it's not like via a server or a public service thing. It's like literally you have to get a software, and then it's just like, oh yeah, you're here, woohoo, you know. So I'm just gonna share this out to Instagram as I can, because you know, booze. Also, like, I think at some point I probably, like, despite you guys, your guys' wishes, or you know, the poll on the community tab, despite that, I do feel like at some point I will stream on Twitch. At some point, like maybe go back, because I have streamed on Twitch before in my past, but like that was purely like indie-itis and a few other bits and pieces. It's never really been like I've done it consistently for a while. Might go off and on between Twitch and YouTube. I don't know. It's a weird grey area that I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with it. It's more that like what gets attention, you know, like what's better for you know, what's better for views and stuff, or like better for exposure, not necessarily views, but more like exposure, because like I find YouTube is a bit harder to get exposed on, because due to like algorithms and other bits and pieces. But like I don't know, it's a strange world, you know. You know, it's actually quite nice that like I can hear this music as well. Oh, that's cool. No, the music is still going. Never mind. Yeah, that's one of the crappy things that like I've learned how to like see. If you saw like if you got a snippet of the previous live stream, you got to see me raging about the Rolling Bridge cast, which people have been praising over the what do you call it, the new one, or it was the one that was everyone's using it, the guhhh XLR. Like everyone was like praising the guhhh XLR as like the greatest one, and then the Rolling Bridge caster came out and they're like, oh yeah, there's a new thing with the guhhh XLR where you have it on Windows 11 and it absolutely is, you know, just dies whenever you try to update it, which sucks. Anyway. That's good, yeah. Ugh. At this current moment in time, in relation to videos, I've got more videos in the making than I do videos that are ready for editing. Like, it was like recently I tried to, like, I uploaded this recently as a joke, because I actually tried for a full night. I sat until like 1 in the morning to see if I can get to see the if you didn't see this in like the UK news and stuff like that, like the Aurora Borealis was visible here, which is a once in a lifetime opportunity to see it, and I missed it on the May the 10th. So I thought, oh, maybe it'll be here tomorrow on the May the 11th. I tried sitting out with my camera for ages, 4 hours, more than that, and then more than that, and just sat. Didn't see a darn thing. Even through my camera, even through my phone camera, didn't see a darn thing. And then I saw a bunch of memes about that coming up, so that was really funny. Yeah. But yeah, let's start getting to the editing. Hello, welcome to the editing. It is quite amazing. Yeah, but that's not great. Oh yeah, there's also other stuff like that. Also, at some point, I do plan to try to make some new, like, assets for my live streams. It's just that I haven't really There's been a few things I've been sort of starting to get a bit stuck on because I want to try to make like some of these overlays like animated, but it's just that literally it's so hard to like animate something that, or like get something that sort of runs as like a PNG, like a PNG video. I don't know how that works, or so I'm gonna have to try to figure that out, if, or even if DaVinci Resolve can actually like edit that sort of stuff. Also, I haven't really talked about that, have I? So, DaVinci Resolve. Yes, I've been using DaVinci Resolve for about 3 months now, or 2 months now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the thing on how long was I saying that I was switching editing softwares? Hold on, give me a minute. I'm trying to see how long ago that was. God, what was that? Sorry, just give me a minute. Yeah, hold on. Where's... Wait, what did I talk about that? It seems like ages that I did that. Right, it's 1, 2. Oh wait, no, not 3 months. It's really. So I only started learning how to use DaVinci Resolve about a month ago. Wow. Okay, I didn't think, I honestly didn't think that, like, that was our, that was how long I was actually working on this darn thing. That's rough, man. That's rough, buddy. I thought that I was being cool and original and special, but no. I was being a dongus, and, you know, as you do. Yeah, hold on, I'm sorting out a few things. A few little details. Oh. See, like, I don't like being silent on the streams. It's because it just looks like I'm not interested. It really does. Yeah, it's just because, like, you know, you gotta fix things every now and then, you know? No, streaming is not necessarily all, you know, normal. You just gotta sit and figure stuff out. As you do, buckaroo. There you go. Wait. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Also, speaking of like the music stuff that I've gotten, it's really, it was a pain in the ass to set up, but it's actually a really awesome way that they've done this. They've actually, like, integrated the Roland Bridgecast has integrated a music service that basically is 100% non-copyrighted music. We'll soon see if maybe I'll probably get a random copyright strike at some point for this, but you never know. But like literally, this is like Roland Bridgecast, or just Roland does a service where you pay a certain amount and you get music, and you can play different themes and other bits and pieces. Like, this is the whole like track system that I'm working with here. I'm able to sort of change the moods. There's not any specific songs, it's more just moods, which, you know what, I don't mind that, because I feel like sometimes it could be a bit funky. Right, I am going to start editing because I have been stalling for way too long, because I stall a lot, like a car. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, so like, if I can talk about, oh, wait a bit, Jersey there. If I could talk about my experience with, if I could go talking with my experience with DaVinci Resolve, I love / hate it. As in, there's a few things in the software that I really like, but like, I would say, even though that like the software I was using prior was very, very simplistic in comparison, there's some things I kind of wish it was exactly that simple. But DaVinci Resolve has to just be complicated and decides to just do that, you know? Like, that's just the way that rock and rolls, you know? Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oobstubin just speaking of Oobstubin, because I'm recording this videos with him. He's just recently made another episode of the playthrough of the Ghostbusters game. Now, I played this game incredibly drunk on a Christmas live stream, I remember, and like, I had a whale of a time in the game. Also, the game kind of has a very good sweet spot with me, so like, if you want to watch a very enjoyable game with this guy, like, honestly, I would honestly go check him out. Good stuff. Man, this music's very wholesome. Like, I'm just listening here, and it just sounds like Stardew Valley, or like, sort of editing. Yeah. Feel. Editing. It's not. Yeah. It's not what I'm about, man. It's not what I'm about, man. That's good. Also, like, this is the first video of this. It's sort of like how I did, like, the Monster Hunter series with Reese. Those videos are coming. It's just that literally me and Reese do not have enough time to actually like sit and record with each other. It's like we actually need to like book it and like organize a time to actually get in the same sort of Discord call nowadays. It's just, it takes a lot of effort to get people nowadays. It's ridiculous and sad. I gotta say, some of the quick like as in the shortcuts in this, they are very good. Like I heavily enjoy using some of the shortcuts in this software. It is a very fine-tuned. It's very fine-tuned. It's nice. Why are we in feudal Japan? That's all I can think about whenever I hear this music. It's like we're Moss on your eyes. I haven't played that game in ages. I played one live stream of it and then I just stopped because Tears of the Kingdom came out and I was like, oh. I'm Dog Dimmadome. Also, another thing about like my editing live streams is I keep the audio of the video silent. So that means that you guys can't hear what the video is actually saying. You can see what's happening, but you know, like, it's nothing without the actual voices. So, womp womp, you don't get to hear anything. Skipping this song. I need a new song. Jesus. New song? Hello? New song. Yeah. With that. Okay, now we're in Skyrim. Bloody in Oblivion. Oh wait. Ah! Don't press buttons, Louis. Damn it. Come on. Don't do me like that. Come on, DaVinci Resolve. Don't do me like that. Come on. Do the wab wab. I guess that will do. This is like, if I was speaking in editing terms, this is the fine cut, as in I'm gonna pretend what I know what that means, but basically it means that I'm finalizing everything. Because you do a rough cut, like how I normally do my editing is like, or like I know normal editing is pretty much like, it's split up into multiple cuts, and I quote. You've got your rough cut, and then you've got your fine cut, most likely. And then also, depending on If it's a movie, you do something called a director's cut, where basically the director gets all the footage and he can put it all together himself if he wanted it to be a certain way. That's why you get director's cuts in movies and stuff. Some stuff stays the same, and then some stuff is like, oh yeah, I wanted to keep that out, and then the editors who work for a completely different company have never seen this movie before just go, oh, I think this will work. I don't think we could put that in. That's just show business, baby. That's just showbiz. Real stuff? Yeah, real stuff. Real stuff, man. Real stuff. One time real stuff. Hey, what's going on, man? Nice seeing you. Yeah, we're just sort of... I'm just deciding to do some editing streams because a friend of mine, she's been doing some streams where she just sits and draws. So I was like, hey, I have literally nothing else to do besides edit, so I might as well stream whilst I'm doing it. You know, that's good. And also, like, you know, nice and relaxing. How's you, man? How's life treating you? How's life doing you? How you doing then? Little crack of the Irish at you. How's DaVinci working for you? DaVinci is great. It is a fantastic software. But I gotta say, there are a few things that I kind of wish didn't exist. This being one of them. Bloody Fusion. Like, I see why people use it, and I see how it's useful, but to me, it's absolutely so complicated. I do not know how to fucking use it properly. It's really sad how I don't know how to use it properly. But yeah, this will just be like the fine cut of a video that I'm doing. It's multiplayer Hollow Knight with Oops doing. Been thinking of moving back to DaVinci, but I'm not in the mood of relearning all the hotkeys and stuff. Look, I gotta say, it is actually 100% worth it to learn, like, DaVinci again. Because this is the free version. This is free. All of this is free. The subscription, which is £299, which is a bit steep. I am planning on getting it at some point because the assets and some of the tools that they do have are incredible. One of them being, it's something called Magic Mask, where you're actually able to, like, properly, like, rotoscope stuff out and make your own green screens, which is really, really cool. Like, I know you could make your own green screens, but, like, I think the sort of being able to rotoscope stuff without actually having a green screen is actually really, really cool. So did I literally just try to connect these 2 points for the last 4 minutes? Shows how unprofessional I freaking am. Also, this is only a 20-minute video, and I am not even 40 seconds into the bloody video. Holy shit. Also, how's things sounding with this? Because this is the first stream I've gotten to work with the new Roland Bridgecast, which is basically the new audio interface that every streamer and every other person is saying is better than the Go XLR. Which, you know, in my opinion, can I just say?
For the price you get at it, it's not bad, but I gotta say, it's pretty freaking overrated.
Yeah, because you only get 4 buttons to make random noises like this. And then there's also, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff that's on it, but there is some stuff that I kind of wish, like, why do I need this? I don't know, like, I'm probably gonna just either use it more, and then eventually I'll learn more. Because, like, audio interface stuff is weird. Especially whenever you have to set up your, audio stuff as well. Also, this music, by the way, is from the Roland Bridgecast as well. They do like a whole music service thing, which you can actually get free to use music, as in, you know, non-copyright music, and you can get it directly put into your Bridgecaster, which is great. I would show you on my desk, but I've My desk is messy, so I'll leave it. Each vibes. Suckers a vibe. Personally not a fan of the video audio layering being completely separate in the editing software. Yeah, that is... sorry, my chat has not updated on this side. Why is that not updated? Yeah, that's weird. As a lifetime Vegas user, I'm just too used to audio tracks being directly under the video. Yeah, that is one of the weird things I gotta say. That is weird. Like, literally, like, all the way that these tracks work, I don't like the way that works. Because that is like it's so much like there's such little real estate for everything to be. I kind of wish it was like how my old software was. But the thing is, like, I don't think if I were to go back to my old software, I would kind of go like, this is too simplistic, and you know, ADHD brain go burr and need things to be very complicated and convoluted. You know, that's just the way that's gonna be. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just read chat on my phone. Best way to do that. Nice. Kind of wish, like, yeah, like, this is sort of weird. And then also, one of the things that I really don't like about the tracks or audio more specifically in this software is that you can't do keyframes with audio. Like, say for example, if I wanted to like put this here, and you could put the pitch up or down. Like, you could put it, like, use the semitones to put it down or up, like high pitch and low pitch. But the thing is, it doesn't have the option to make keyframes. Like, that's all it needs. That is all it needs there. So it literally just needs a wee keyframe thing there, and literally just make a conversion from low pitch to high pitch. Oh yeah, wait, my face cam's covering everything. Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what I mean. All this stuff here, like sort of like high pitch to low pitch and all that stuff. Like, I really wish there was like these keyframes here, because you can make keyframes with panning and volume, speed changes and equalizers, but I can't actually like you know, actually put stuff where, like, as in do a keyframe slide with audio. And like, there are a lot of good audio effects in this, but like, I feel like there's a lot of them I kind of wish like it was better. And then also as well, I tried to make a smear effect recently, or like a distortion effect that follows a pattern. My god, that is convoluted as hell. I tried to learn it. I tried to make one. It is tough. That is tough. It is rough as hell to get any of that done. And then also it's just like, there's a lot of coding involved, and you have to make sure it all actually works well, and it's freaking bulletproof, and you could drown it in adamantium, and then you can, you know, it needs to be indestructible. Should I play Hollow Knight? I've never really played the Metrovania games. Hollow Knight is definitely worth picking up, I would say. But like I would say as of right now, the community is a bit dead. As in like the whole like Silk Song, like the game involving Willow and stuff. That they said that was going to come out this year or next couple of years, but like literally they went like that. We've heard nothing from them, so like I doubt anything like that's actually going to be coming out. So I play it. It's a good game. It's a good play. It's just that I feel like the community itself is a bit dead right now. I haven't really played the original Metroid either, so I might pick it up at some point as well. I do have a Switch, so might as well. I don't know. I haven't really had too much time for games besides Helldivers, which for Liberty, you know, to fight against bloody PlayStation and try to get us to get PlayStation accounts. That was a funny story. Also, I've thought about being an editor for someone, but can I just say, if I was doing this as my job, holy crap, I would get bored really quick. It is really, oh man, it's really, like, I would say, I love editing. It is one of my greater passions, but like, my god, if it was my day job, I think I would actually top myself. That is actually, like, I need, like, I feel like for a job, I kind of need a job that challenges me mentally and physically. It's just because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like you just get fat from, like, just sitting here all the time and just, like, turn into a couch potato, so I'm just, like, I don't know, I just couldn't. And yes, I could always just go to the gym, but, like, as you do. Been binging the From Software games for a month and I'm burnt out on them, so I'm looking for something else. Beat the entire Souls trilogy for the first time in a month. He's now on Bloodborne. Tried freelance editing and I never want to do it again. Lol. You know what? Like, see, the thing is, sometimes there's good money in freelance editing. Like, depending on what you're doing, it's good. But honestly, I feel like if you're going to be an editor, I think like you need to have constant communication between your client and what they want. Because I feel like, if there's like I feel like the worst part about editing is given creative reign, because that means that if you're given complete creative freedom, you could be there for months of literally just editing this one video. Like I can't, like, see, like, probably one of the worst cases of like large scale editing that I've ever done was probably the best of 2023 video. That took me ages. I had to get Oops Doom to help me out on that. That was a really long period of editing. And like, my god, if that was literally my job, I feel like I would die of a headache. It's non-existent. I tried the thing is, most freelance editing either is stale vlogs or one-off TV shows. That's fair. That's probably true. Yeah. Either some vlogger is like going like, I think my life is so interesting, I'm gonna get an editor and think I'm gonna get this done. It's not gonna be like people who make videos like me that are sort of like gameplay, or like, I kind of want to do random stuff. I've been doing random stuff recently. Like, I've been doing like the stock image shuffle. I want to do more editing funnies like that to sort of show off my editing ability and show what I can do, not just like, oh yeah, I'll put it together and make it look professional. You know, I can show that I can do stuff. So either the job was just You know, it's just cut off and silence, and then add BMG. Yeah, that's the background music. Yeah, that is lazy. That is awful. Like, if I was asking for someone to edit, I would kind of go like, here, like, if you're gonna edit for me, so you're gonna fucking work for it. Like, it's as in, like, you're gonna do, like, for my stuff, it's like you're gonna do a rough cut. I'm gonna look at the rough cut. I'm going to actually no, even before that, I'll watch through all my footage, give them timestamps, let them cut that through. I'll watch it through again, and then I'll do a fine cut, or like I'll ask them to do a fine cut, and then I'll watch it again, and then I'll see what I can add, and then that'll be it. You know, like, that will be like sort of my process of sort of asking between the two steps, because I feel like there's a difference with a rough cut, which is literally like, oh yeah, you slap the footage together, and then there's your fine cut, which is your more refined and sort of the end product. So I kind of feel like that. The stock image shuffle went hard a lot. Thank you. That was a lot of work. That was literally just me like posing in front of this with a video, and I had to sit and like capture every single frame. And I think what I did was I went to Krita and made a bunch of PNGs of me. So I've got like about 60 frames of me in my computer, which is really funny. But yeah, I really enjoyed making that type of video. It was really great. I want to try doing something like that as well. Yeah, like there's a couple of different variations of like the stock image shuffle as well. Like there's one with a saxophone and stuff, but there's a lot more animation and like stuff towards it. But there's also what do you call it? Oh, what was it? Something like I wanna test out, like, once I like have enough money to like get the the subscription version of this. Well, no, it's not a subscription. It's a one-time payment. Once I get that, I want to try doing some rotoscoping, as in that, like, I want to do a long take of like a single like position, like as you record the camera. And I actually want to try to make a music video of, like, basically the whole aspect is that the frame stays the same, but I walk in and out at different times, and it almost looks like there's multiple of me in the same frame. So I want to see if I can actually do that, because I want to see how far I can push my editing ability. I want to learn. I want to see how stuff works, you know, like that's just the way I work. Like, I don't like not knowing things. It's not like, it's not that I don't like not knowing things. It's more like I want to know the things that I consider useful. I think a lot of people can relate to that, Louis. But it's more that it's stuff that is sort of more deadly specific to what I want to do. Which is a pain in the ass whenever you have to look up stuff. In my case. I gotta say, some of the transformation stuff in DaVinci Resolve as well is really, really good as well. I do like this more than like the previous software I was doing, so Yeah, like, honestly, transformations are sort of lit in this. And also keyframing is easier. Oh, you fuck it. Single scene, damn it. Get goobered up, get mixed up. You think I'll ever complete Tears of the Kingdom? Would you think I'll ever go back to that game? I really do. I want to go back to that game, but there's a part of me that's kind of going like, I want to start a new game and then like try to do 100% of that game, because I've seen, at this point, I've seen a lot of the other stuff. Transforming in Vegas sucks. Yeah. Like, okay, I gotta say, transforming in this is cool, but there are some things I kind of wish it did that the previous software that I used does better. But it's just that, I don't know. Maybe it's because I used that software for way, way, way too long, and I'm just too used to the previous software. Yeah, but like, see, like one thing I got like, I can cope with the transformation stuff in this, but see, like I've used like other editing software where the transforming is garbage. As in, it's like, you can't even, it's just a shrink and grow of a square, and you can't even like if you really wanted to, in DaVinci Resolve, what you could do, so like you've got your frame here. If you really wanted to, this, like, you can grow and shrink and stuff like this, which is pretty cool. But that's only because there's this wee chain link here. Oh, yeah, fuck my head. There you go. This is because there's only this little chain link thing here. So as long as they're connected together, it will scale it directly to how the original footage looked. But if you unlink and then you do this, you can get some very, very, very interesting looking footage and do some pretty funny jokes with that, which I feel like it will be pretty lit. I'm not going to lie, mate. Now we're gonna go into some coloring stuff, which is fun. Like, okay, I like the coloring stuff in this because it's really good for like, because you can keyframe color stuff in this, which is really good. I like it. I prefer it over Fusion, which is this garbage, which is nodes. Like, I hate this so much. I do not know how to use any of this properly, and it's a headache. But like, I feel like, because what I find is that, like, when you look on tutorials, people will do everything a slightly different way. As in, one person will do transformations and keyframe stuff in this, and then they'll do one other thing in Fusion. And they look exactly the same. And I do not know why they do, like, sort of the same stuff, but in different pages. Maybe it's just the way that they've learned it. Don't know. Alright, so this is going to be super loud, so we want to deep fry this. So color boost, your saturation, to be honest, I just mess around. Like, whenever I'm doing these sort of things, I just mess around with these to see if until I get something that looks very, like, almost like slightly wrong. Oh, there you go. There's your deep frying. We're frying chicken tonight, boys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Right, this needs to be way, way closer. And then let's go. First frame. All the way. Oh, that looks fried. Oh, that looks fried. Look at that. Nice. And then we're gonna put a weed. Also, oh yeah. This is one thing I do not like about about this software. Whenever you're importing any sort of like external clips or green screens or anything like that, you have to go. You can't just like pick it out of the files on like an editing track. You have to go to the media tab and dig through your files and import them through here. That's how Adobe does it, but like I don't like that. I like the previous stuff where you just drag drop, there you go. You're just done, like out and done with it. I don't know why they insist that it has to be done that way. It's garbage. Like it's not quick. I don't know. It's not good. Blocked at 60. I had the fear of God that I had the project locked in at 24 frames per second. That's another thing that the software does really badly, is that it doesn't lock in your previous presets from other projects. And as soon as you start to place things in, it will stay at 24 frames per second until there is no footage left. You have to do it before you put any footage in. If you do that, the whole project is locked at 24 frames per second, and then it looks really wrong. And then it like, the footage will either be really slow because it's running at 24 frames per second. So, oof. Bruh. Yeah, exactly, bruh. Exactly. That is the definition of bruh. Also, there's more fonts in this than my previous software, so I like that. So I get to sit here and make very interesting... choosing fonts for 12 hours. Make that a live stream. Oh, god damn. Also, I want to do a live stream that's a bit more of a challenge, as in like a physical challenge. Because like I've done 24-hour live streams before, sort of 17 hours or less. But like I kind of want to do a live stream where I have to try to reach a certain mileage. When I say that, I mean like I want to do a treadmill stream where I have a walking treadmill, like a wee small treadmill, like that's like a wee pad. You can get ones that are like very small, and it just basically moves the floor beneath you, and there's no front girders. I want to have one of those where I have to walk a certain amount of like distance before I have to like stop, and I have to continue to play games or edit like this until I've reached my goal. The only time I would sort of think to do that would be like charity. Or maybe for the next Thankmas I might do that. I might do that for Thankmas. Also, the same thing about the audio stuff in this. It's a weird one. I gotta say, like, audio in this is a weird one as well. Like, actually, like, I do like in this audio because you can make your own, like, depending on what, like, tabs you're here, or, like, that are here, you can make your own default audio things so that you don't have to fiddle around with audio and make your own, like, make this different effects basically each time. But I can now, you know, make an echo and keep it consistent. So, yeah, easier. Yeah, and now all I gotta do now is boost this to fuck. Right, right, so we are going to make this loader. Perfect. I wonder, should I like try to make this like a, like this sort of like streaming, what do you call it, like editing stream? This sort of like a, what do you call it, like, I guess it's a channel after hours. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. Oh god, I want to make like the, oh, I could maybe make like the overlays like sort of like neon signs, or like sort of, you know, the after hours sort of vibe to that. I think that'd be cool. Oh god, that's loud. Holy shit. Am I? Hold on. Am I? Oh god, am I missing chat again? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm always checking my phone because apparently phones like check chat a lot better than normal stuff does. So, Alright. Also, as well, I've got the back, like the editing's audio, like the editing off as well, because, or the audio's audio off as well, because it's like, you know, be annoying to hear the same stuff over and over and over again, I'd imagine. See, there's so much work into like literally a couple seconds, and it sucks. But maybe it's just because I don't edit fast, so meh. Right, so we need to start playing some music here. What shall we pick from? I need to go through my files and find more stuff. Also, I've started to equate so much footage that now I literally have a file called editing stock, where it's just full, like, I had to sit through every single thing that I've ever downloaded and organize them, sort of, you know, because now, like, it's organized mostly, but the thing is, it is, you know, not organized because I've accidentally downloaded things into stuff. Also, I should really put my, I should really move all this stuff from this hard drive into, like, a different one, because this is an old hard drive, so it's starting to slow up on me, and it's, like, getting really slow to, like, actually load up different, you know, like, different games and stuff like that, so, or different games, or different, audio, or footage and stuff like that, which sucks. Also, I hate the way that I've downloaded most of my music as bloody MP4s. Because, see, trying to get, like, separate the, like, cover art thing from the audio in DaVinci Resolve, it is a pain in my arse. Because as soon as it covers it, it just goes like, oh no, it's gone. Woohoo. You know, it's just, it sucks. Did I kill any other background music? Hold on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'll keep this away if I'm eating. Sorry. Bye bye. Trying to crunch quietly, but no, it's not working. Like that whole video I made about whenever you're editing for too long and you start doing this back and forth with your freaking audio clip to make really weird noises. That is peak audio engineering or audio editing. I tell you, it is absolutely peak. Oh, why does it sound like? Why does the soundtrack sound like an old style, like a gaming video in 2016? Like someone would be playing Prop Hunt or something like that. Also, Nick, I gotta say, from the stuff that I've seen from you in relation to editing, it is actually really, really bloody impressive. Like, almost in a lot of ways, I do look up to your editing as a noble cause. No, but like, I have actually looked at your editing stuff, and it actually is bloody fantastic. It is, like, top tier. Like, it's probably miles and miles and miles farther along the way than I'll probably ever do. But like, I absolutely like a lot of your stuff. It's really good. Keep it up. Not gonna lie. I remember when I first found your channel, it was some compilation, and I thought I thought I'd never do rap editing like that, actually. Yeah. See, the thing is, people downplay like rapid editing, and like kind of go, oh yeah, you need to pace it, you need to do that, which sometimes you do, but I feel like if for the style of content that you're doing, it's sort of like you need to be going through the motions, and then also when it comes to something more specifically like a clip show or a compilation, it's sort of like you need to get the hard-hitting funnies all the time, you know, like it's all hard-hitting funnies. So like, takes ages. Takes ages. Irish. Right. Also, if you think this is the whole thing of Hollow Knight, no, there's more footage. I've got another timeline with about
5 more hours of footage to go through.
You remember what compilation it was that you saw? Just, I don't know, try to jog your memory. It must have been like, I guess compilation 3 maybe, or something like that. I'm trying to think of like when we first interacted with each other in like streams or stuff like that. Oh yeah, also, have I told you, you may have noticed, or may not have noticed, in a lot of my videos now, I censor the beginning of my videos. I censor the first 3 minutes of my videos now. Mainly because I've noticed if you censor the beginning part of your content, it just does better. Like, 100%, it just does better. And, you know, like, I swear a lot, and I don't know when necessarily 3 minutes is in a video, so I just kind of, you know, I just censor it out with like a sound or something like that. Not just a beep. I kind of like just throw in random noises to kind of like obstruct any sort of swear words, which just makes it more funny in my opinion. But yeah, I feel like it's done numbers. It's just like this be doing numbers. just look for it. It was compilation 4. Ah, classic. Well, those compilations, like, those are probably, like, out of everything that I have made, those are probably some of my favorite videos. Besides, maybe, I guess, the compilation, or the best of 2023, which, I don't know if it'll, like, I wonder if it will be, like, I'm not sure if I should do, like, every 6 months a compilation, because that seems to, like, it takes more time to actually do it. But then again, it's sort of like doing a whole best of this year is tough as well, because it means I have to squeeze it all in by December, which is, wow, like, very rough, you know? I don't know. Basically means I have to start it in January and end in December to try to get the best ofs, you know? But then I do shorts as well, so I don't know where that falls into. The thing is, I suck at editing. I suck at gag editing. Like, I could do a video where the entire video is a gag, but I can't sprinkle gags in a normal video. That's fair. That is a skill that you learn from, like, it's a skill you learn from doing dumb shit. Like, for me, it's that, oh yeah, I'm basically I'm an absolute, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So most things are funny to me, and I kind of go like, oh yeah, big loud noise there, or random shit there, or zoom in here. I don't know. I feel like that's sort of my thing of comedy about gameplay, more specifically. Like, other stuff in videos, yeah, I can add as sort of like other stuff is just, I don't know, it's strange to me. It's strange. Oh, my nose is clogged. Yeah, plumber. It's PTFE to wrap around your nose. Look, I've never noticed how dynamic the animations are in Art of Hollow Knight. Look at this. Oh, that's what I could do. Because he put it as ooh, I could put an N in there in the same font. I did it earlier, so. How's the audio and music sounding? Is everything like too loud or anything like that? Just let me know, because this is new. This like whole editing or this new audio interface is new, and I don't know what the limitations and sort of the problems with it yet. So, what are the problems yet? So, yeah. Also, before you ask, no, I haven't thrown out my previous one. I've actually kept it as a backup because, granted, I gotta say that hold on, I'll switch to main cam for a sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna grab something. All good, I think. That's good. Good enough. That's all I want. You know. So this is the previous audio interface. This thing is a beast. I love this thing. If you're looking okay, I don't know why, like, every time I talk about, like, equipment or something like that, I always sound like I'm sponsored, which I'm not. I'm not sponsored, I'm just saying as, like, genuine advice for, you know, stuff to do with audio and other stuff. If you want a good sounding microphone for a decent price, it's a bit steep in some places, decent price, I would recommend these. I would recommend Focusrite. Absolutely, I would recommend their stuff, especially with their Scarlet Solo round, the Scarlet Solo rounds of people. It's just that I find that they're really good for recording audio, specifically recording audio. When it comes to streaming audio, I gotta say that, like, when it comes to streaming, it's a bit hit and miss, as you could probably tell from every now and then the stream. It is hit and miss with these things here, mainly because most of the stuff you record with this will need to be, like, cleaned up in an audio software like Audacity or in editing softwares and stuff like that, like compressors and basses and stuff like that. But I gotta say, because of that cleaning, then the audio becomes so much better. With the Roland Bridgecaster, on the other hand, I find that the audio is a bit tinny, but also it can sound a bit funny whenever you record it. That's because what comes out of this recording here on OBS will sound different than compared to Audacity, or like a normal external recording software. But the upside on that is Roland has a function in their software, because you run this through this, that you can actually live change your microphone and add compressors and all the different stuff that you'll ever need so that your microphone will sound good. Which, this took a lot of shouting and screaming to get to this, because I noticed that I go from really high highs to really low lows, and there's no real medium, so I need to make sure a microphone is really dynamic while also still sounding good, because I find that I peaked the microphone or it was way too quiet. So I literally sat and shouted for about 4 hours trying to figure out how stuff works and all that stuff. So because that is all sorted in that, I get this lovely audio, which sounds fucking lit. But now, as well, I've actually changed how I record videos now because of this thing, because of a little thing known as tracks in OBS. Now with tracks in OBS, which is like, what do you call it? It's all this stuff, or these specific tracks here. I can now individually record audio tracks from that recording. So I could set certain tracks to certain sources to go, here, I've got my gameplay audio, I've got my mic audio, I've got my music, I've got this other thing, I've got this other thing. And because it's been recorded, OBS will create create individual tracks, which whenever you pull it into an editing software, it will split them up into individual tracks. There's multiple tracks on this thing, and it will, well, not on this one, this is an old one, but if I go to this one? Yeah, so OBS will literally create multiple tracks here with all your stuff in it. Now doesn't all work because I didn't know how to set it up properly, but I know how to set it up properly now. So this is like it's a real good, it's a time saver. It's a really good time saver, because that means I don't have to sync my microphone, my footage, and my camera together. It's literally press the button, sync the camera, there you go. So like, it's making things more efficient. So that's great. Absolutely love it. Engineering, thinking things through. I know I gotta say, one thing I do like to do on my live streams, I've noticed, is I like to yap about tech. I really like to yap about tech. Like, I absolutely like to just talk. It's just, I don't know, I like talking about this sort of stuff, because it's stuff that not very many people know about, you know, and I feel like this information can be quite hard to find, you know, especially with so many guys and so many people out there. People watching. Would you look at that? That's pretty neat. Oh, 2 people. Same. Especially now that I've been exposed to the blessing and curse that are Linux and home servers. Oh yes, oh yes, a home server. My whole life in the past, my whole life the past half year centered around that. Yep, been there. Not like with Linux, but more specifically like wanting to build a server, because there was actually one point I wanted to build a full server rack with like a whole bunch of graphics cards and stuff like that in it, and oh my god, like yeah, I had it all planned out, and then I realized I don't have a good place to cool all this, you know, like I could buy all the parts, I could assemble it, but it ain't gonna cool well, because my room's got foam on it, or foam walls, and also a whole bunch of other different stuff on it, so it'll not cool right, and then yeah, there'll be tears before bedtime because you burnt out your new expensive server rack, you know. Oh yeah, did I tell you as well? I was mentioning this in the previous, when the stream was starting. I'm gonna be doing some paintball videos with a GoPro, or a paintball video. I'm getting a GoPro so I can actually attach it to my head and actually go have fun and get shot with paint, and then also I'm gonna be going with a few friends. Like I'll pass the GoPro around for different POVs for like different rounds and stuff like that, which I think will be quite fun. Yeah, like, I gotta say, like, the thing that sort of consumed my, like, okay, like, not as much as, like, as a hobby, more just like, oh yeah, as soon as things come into my life, like, Helldivers is, as soon as Helldivers has come into my life, I can't stop sitting and just playing it for ages. Like, it's not that, like, it's because it's, like, there's never been a game that's been truly like it, as in that the game actively changes on how the players play. It's not just like, oh yeah, this event will happen no matter what you'll do, but like, you know, it's interesting. It's an interesting game. You know, I like it. Okay, and so it's just gonna be a capital. So just. Yeah, that's our size. So, okay. So new. There. Hold on. That looks really weird. Noob. Noob wab wab. Right, okay. So you are gonna sit there. And then I'm gonna move. So there. So then we're gonna fade that in so that it just sort of so it kind of just oh that okay that keyframe. So that's a perfect distance. So that's correct there. So painstakingly going through frame by frame to animate this thing with this very subtle, funny haha joke. Jeez, who the hell's buzzing me? Who's buzzing me? Oh, jeez, right. Cool. Shh. Never thought I would put so much attention. Like, see, doing text animation like this, it is grinding. It is a tough process. Oh, what the what the hell is going on? Okay, right. Okay, we need to put up our damn keyframes. See what the hell is going on. Oh, why does that do that? Why does it not automatically make keyframes? I have to automatically or manually put them in. Oh, that sucks. Why DaVinci? Why do you do this to me? Right. No. So that's the first frame. First frame uno here. And then we got a shifter. Shifter there. Okay. Put the frame there. You know, for freelance music, it's not bad. Like, I gotta say, it's pretty chill. It's like what you would expect from, like, relaxing music radio on YouTube, you know? You know, do you think if we ever went into a nuclear apocalypse, you know those, like, yeah, you know in Fallout there's the radio stations that play music, do you think there'll be, like, those videos of, like, never-ending radio music live streams? Do you think those will be, like, the sort of equivalent? I think that'd be pretty funny. Actually, I also haven't really watched the. Have you watched the new Fallout TV show? I've seen bits about it, but I don't think I've actually like. I haven't sat down and watched it. I need to sit down and watch it. I really do. It's just that I just do not have the time for it. I'm a not really busy man that chooses what to do, and my time is wasted on other things. I heard it's not now, but I don't know if I'll watch it. See, the thing is, people gave it a so what I heard, it's not bad, but the thing is, people thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, we'll make a bunch of props, make a Fallout show, and then actually it actually turned out to be pretty dead on to like, oh yeah, Fallout, not bad, which is all cool. I'm gonna head to bed now. Alright, you rest easy, man. I'm just gonna sit and edit for about forever. To the end, 24-hour editing live stream. Maybe someday. Anyway, get some good sleep, man. Enjoy it. You're gonna need it. Yeah, well, you still can. Maybe I should put Subway surfers in my bloody live stream. Or like, you know, like, to keep the attention, you know? I should probably do that. Like, you know, I'd probably use a media source in OBS. I could probably do that. Why? Why is it doing this? Why is this not... Ah, why is it moving so much? That is awful. Why does that move so much? Right, okay, maybe... what if I do that? And we'll clear this. Okay. Clear this, and then we just do a single zoom, and then we'll be happy as Larry. So, literally, that'll be the same, and how far? Okay. That should work. Right, so change that to a N. Put that there. Perfect. Bravo. Looks exactly the same, but slightly weird. You know, that works. that looks decent. Well, you know, I could make it nicer, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, but dude, it's fine. All these things are fine. So I'm gonna do the color changes. Right, how do I do that? Deheugen, we do one of these. No, it starts off here. Start off your keyframes here and here. Norms. Then you bring it to your end. Here and then woo! Woo! You move your things about. Ooh, that looks crunchy. Ooh, the crunch is real. That is crunchy. Whoa, that's cool. Yo, we're gonna mess with this. Hello? No, it looks tacky. Oh, this looks tacky there. Right, so that looks tacky. If that solves it. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. There you go. Look at that. God, it's only this. Hold on, this video thus far is only. It's like 20-ish minutes. So, yeah, by the time we get through this, will probably be like 18, so. Yeah. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna call this a day. Because I'm getting tired, and I've had a very long day today, and I feel like sleeping. And I feel very sleepy. And, you know, that's. The big EP is becoming. The big epe, the big Repair is here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm chilling into the stream. Thank you for Nick, even though he's not here and probably passed out dead in his bed. Thank you very much for clocking in. I'll probably be doing these about a bit more often. Probably try to do it every single day after work or something like that, because I'll be just doing editing anyway. So yeah, try to tune in for the next live stream. So see you guys in the next live stream. See you later.